Hey, it's Angie here. So the election's over. Do you know what you voted for? I'm not here to talk about politics, but there's a very important proposition I would like to talk about because Prop 19 might actually change the way you deal with your legacy home, the way you deal with your primary home, and what you want to leave to your kids, actually. So let's take a look. So Prop 19 is basically broken down to two parts. The first part is for people who are 55 plus. And the old rule is that if you're 55 or over and you want to downsize, you can sell your primary home and you can only buy for something that is equal or less value in the same county, and you can only do it once to keep your property tax basis. However, now with this new Prop 19, you can sell your primary home and buy something equal or greater value anywhere in California up to 3 times and still keep your property tax basis, which is a great deal for people who are 55 and over and who don't want to make a mistake on buying a home and just don't like it. So you get 3 chances of doing it this time, and this time is anywhere in California. So if you have family members in Northern California or even somewhere in Temecula, great place to live because of the wide country. Anyways, wherever your families are or wherever you want to get away from them, it's a great deal to have. So the rule, for example, so if you sell your current home, you bought it at $200,000. So your tax basis, let's say, is $200,000, and then you're currently selling it for $8,000. And then you saw a house down in Huntington Beach and you're like, oh my God, this is my dream home, even though it's like 2 bedroom and it's going for $900,000. So the difference between the sold and the purchase is $100,000 plus the 200, it's the original base of your tax. That would be $300,000 for your tax basis instead of, or if nothing is applied, it would be $900,000. That would be $9,000. So you're saving $6,000, even though it's not the same as before. But you can buy more. You can buy anywhere in California, and you can do it up to 3 times. So that's a great deal for people who are over 55. So what is the second part of this? Okay, you don't have to be 55 plus, but if you have a home, you would call maybe a legacy home or something that you want to give to your kids. Now, it comes into play. So what's the difference between before and after? Oh, by the way, and for Prop 19 Part 1, when you're 55 or plus, this proposition actually starts April 1st, 2021. So if you do it now, it doesn't work. It has to start on after April Fool's Day. Anyways, part 2 will start earlier. It will start February 15th. But actually, April 15th is President's Day. So you have to do everything before that. So basically on Valentine's Day. But so what's the difference between the old rules and the new rules? So the old rule is primary homes. If I am a parent and this is my primary home, I'm giving to my kids. So my kids would take the basis of my tax or property tax. And if, let's say, my kid pass away, I can actually give it to my grandparent or grandkids with the same benefit. But for non-primary home, like investments, vacation homes, they can get a $1 million exclusion. If they have 2 parents, then it's $2 million write-off, basically. And this is not on your fair market value. It's off of an assessed value. So if you're thinking of giving your kids a home now, do it. Well, I can't say that because I don't know your situation. So you would have to talk to your estate planning or attorney about this. However, things to think about though. And so now, as a new rule, if let's say I passed away and I'm passing this house down to my kid, and my kid is like, I don't want your old home, your, wallpaper home, whatever it is. This home will have to be reassessed. By the time I give it to my kids, the fair of it market value is $900,000. My kid would have to pay $900,000 of the property tax. But if my kids are thankful and said, oh, okay, so my mom gave me this awesome property and decided to stay there or move in within within a year of my death, so then they can take the basis of $200,000 plus $1 million of, I guess I call it a write-off. And if this house, my house, is worth $1.4 million, and so it was with a $200,000 basis plus the 1 mil is 1.2. So my kid would have to pay $200,000 plus the difference of $200,000 on top of that. But there's a lot of little changes and there's a lot of things we still don't know. How long does my kid have to live there to get this benefit? Things like that. But the time is of essence because this starts February 15th. So if you're thinking about, passing down this wealth or even selling it, you might want to talk to your estate planning, your attorney, whoever it is, if this applies to you. So please pick up the phone and call them immediately if you're thinking about this. Do not do a quick claim deed right now and pass it on to your kids without consulting everybody. Because that's just say if my kids, if my kid, I trust my kids 100%, right? So I said, I'm going to give my kid this property right now. And somehow, God forbid, my kid pass away. And my kid decided to marry someone who hates me. So since my kid passed away, the spouse would actually have power in my property that's already passed down. So the spouse would actually kick me out if they decide to. So there's a lot of relational, and also we don't know what the kids are thinking. So it's a lot of talking, and we don't really have much time because we are, I think, second week of January already. So we have about a month of thinking what to do, how to do it. And there are a lot of rules. So talk to your estate agent, attorney, planner immediately. Anyways, that's just something, I think it's very important for you to know. And if you have any questions that I can answer, please reach out. I hope this is fun for you to kind of, brighten up this kind of grave situation. Have a great one. If you have any questions, concerns, always reach out to me. Have a great one. Bye.